Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'd like to share with you how I made this furniture dolly just out of some scrap wood, some offcuts of carpet and some heavy duty casters.
So I'll be using mine to put this new drying machine on that I recently purchased, but you can also use them for moving furniture around. Mine needs to be 60 centimeters by 50 centimeters deep, and to make it I'm going to be using these bed slats. So luckily with this amount of slats I could get 50 centimeters deep, so I only needed to cut the 60 centimeters of width. And to brace it underneath, I've got these two old pieces of pine that I got from a kitchen unit. I started just by cutting one end of the pine. And then I could offer it up against the bed slats. I'm just using a large clamp here to squeeze them tightly together. Then with a square, just making sure it's nice and square on the one side, I can make a mark on the other side so that I know where to make the cut. Then I could make this cut on the miter saw. Then I could offer up the other piece and use the first piece as a template to cut the second piece. Now I wanted to cut one end of every bed slat to make it square. Then I could measure up the 60 centimeters that I need for the width. Then using a stop block I could make consistent cuts of 60 centimeters. And the reason I'm using bed slats is just because it's what I have. Ideally I'd probably use some very thick plywood for this, but these should be just fine. Now I could arrange the pieces ready for assembly. And again I'm using a clamp just to make sure there's no gaps here. So I added plenty of wood glue to the support pieces, and then just using a brush just got the glue all over the piece. And I could then begin to attach it to the slats. So I drilled a pilot hole at one end and added a screw. And I made sure these screws weren't long enough to protrude all the way through. I could then make sure everything's square at the other end and add another screw. And then with a hammer I could knock any other pieces that were jutting out slightly to make sure everything was nice and flush. I then repeated this process for the other side. Then I could drill pilot holes, 2 for each slat on either side, and add screws. And I made sure that the heads of the screws were sunk just beneath the surface of the wood. I could then remove the clamps and give it all a quick sanding down just to remove any sharp edges and splinters. Then I wanted to add a coat of boiled linseed oil to the bottom and sides, just to add a little bit of extra protection. And then I removed the excess oil with a cloth. So for the top I want to use an offcut of carpet that I have. So I offered it up to the carpet and then just loosely drew around the edge. And then cut out the shape with the scissors. And this carpet will help to protect anything that goes on the trolley from damage. You could also use rubber strips here. To attach it, I used some instant grab adhesive. And then spread it all over the surface to make sure I get a nice contact with the carpet. Then I could add it to the carpet and add plenty of weight to get a nice solid fixing. So once it was dry, I could trim off the excess carpet around the edges with the scissors. I then just added a couple of carpet tacks to the corners just to make sure they never fray. And I bought these heavy duty casters online, which should be ideal for this. They have rubber feet and 2 of the wheels have a locking mechanism, so you can lock it up nice and tight. And to attach them, I'm going to use these nice chunky looking screws. To get it all centralised, I used the combination square, and then with a marker pen I just dotted a mark for the pilot holes. I could then just drill some quick pilot holes. And begin to add the screws. Again, using the combination square to make sure everything is equally spaced. Then for a final touch, I wanted to add this brass handle to one side, and that would just help me to carry it around if needed. I just worked out the centre here and then offered up the handle and marked up for some pilot holes. And then added some screws.
So that's about it for this video. I think it came out great in the end. The handle comes in useful for carrying it around, and the brake on the wheels is useful so that I can move this around with my dryer on to clean behind it, or just to move it to a different part of the room and then put it back and then lock the casters in place. And it's also really useful for just moving things around that are a bit heavy, like furniture, and the carpet at the top just prevents anything from getting damaged. So if you found this video useful, please remember to like and also consider subscribing for more DIY related videos. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.